in describing the transition we're in into multilateralism and multipolarity, you said we're in the purgatory of polarity, where countries are taking advantage of the current geopolitical device to maximize their own interests, acting with no impunity whatsoever. Can you explain to us this term, purgatory of polarity?
It has to do with the fact that we are not yet in a multipolar world, as I said, and in many aspects we are in a chaotic world. And the purgatory is the expression that represents that chaotic world in which we live. One can do whatever one is able to do. There is no respect for international law. There is no respect for the Charter of the United Nations. And a multipolar world does not mean that we do not need multilateral forms of governance. A multipolar world requires multilateralism. And the proof of that is Europe before the First World War. It was a multipolar Europe. I mean, there was France, the UK, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Russia, but there were no multilateral forms of coordination or cooperation, and the result was the war. So we need to move, and we see the emergence of different economies in the world with an enormous potential that are growing much more, with a much bigger speed than the traditional developed countries. So there is a new equilibrium being born at global level. We need to translate that equilibrium into cooperation relations among the different elements that will be decisive both from the point of view of security and from the point of view of the economy, and to guarantee at the same time that they accept in their cooperation to have levels of governance at global level in which I believe the UN system should be in the center.